Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, are they the one? So we're going to get a yes or no answer. Yes, no, maybe. Sometimes we get maybes. But that's what we're doing. So have somebody in mind if you want to know if they are the one for you. And now this could be somebody you're currently with, somebody who you used to be with, somebody you want to be with, or, you know, maybe if you don't have anybody right now, you could say, the next person I date, will they be the one? All right, so we're going to get a yes, no, or maybe for these. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, pile one. I have a pen in my hand. Pile one, we have Labradorite with the amber, I guess, glass, amber glass maybe. I think this is lapis. Yeah, lapis with the blue, and kyanite with the clear. All right, so take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see if your person's the one. Okay, pile one. This is amber, just so you know. See, it's like yellowish in my hand. If you chose Labradorite, this is your pile. Let's get some cards for you. The World, Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Fool, the Star. Well, this looks good. This looks really good. The World is a new cycle with this person. So you have the World and you have the Fool. Get ready for a new adventure, a new beginning, the start of a new journey together, something like that. So that's really good. The Queen of Pentacles tells me, like, just make sure you're getting into this relationship for the right reasons. If you're like not, or make sure you're in this relationship, depending on your status, for the right reasons. Like, don't do it to be codependent. All right. Make sure you can stand on your own 2 feet. Make sure you can take care of yourself. Go into this relationship or be in this relationship knowing that you're not with them because you have to be. You're with them because you want to be. All right? Like, I don't want you to ever feel stuck later on. So just, you know, make sure of that. Make sure you're going into it with a clear head and knowing that you guys are 2 independent people coming together to make a beautiful relationship. Because I do feel like it could be very successful, especially with the Chariot here. The Chariot tells me that, you know, you have a victory as long as you keep your life in balance. You know, as long as you take the good with the bad, you know, willing to accept both sides of the coin here. That you're, you know, you're going to fight for your person when the chips are down, and you know, you're going to love them unconditionally. So as long as there's balance within your relationship, then this will work out amazingly. And I think you're about to have like this exciting adventure together. And I do feel like it would be a wish come true. But again, this is my only concern here, is that you have to make sure you're in this relationship for the right reasons. All right. So let me get some more cards. Victory in some endeavor. So there you go. That's beautiful. Another victory card. So yes, this is a big yes. And new home, new attitude. So are you guys moving in together? Are you buying a new home? Are you having some kind of a fresh start here? That's what this is. It's like a beginning. Even if you've been with this person for a while, it's kind of like a new beginning. You might be taking your relationship to the next level, or you just have a different mindset towards it now. Now you're ready to give it 100%, where maybe you've been, you know, half in, half out. But whatever your case is, it's just, it feels fresh, it feels new, it feels clean, it feels amazing. So, yeah, I love this. The High Priestess, harness mystical power. So if this person is not somebody you are currently with, they want you to harness your manifestation abilities here. You can make this happen. So visualize it. Visualize what it's like to be with this person. Visualize them in your life. How does it feel? What would you guys do together? How does that feel? You know, so that's only if you're not with your current person. The same thing goes, though, if you are with your person, and this is telling you to manifest your dreams, your hopes. What do you want from this relationship? What are you guys going to build together? Is it a family? Is it an empire? What are you doing? Manifest it. Visualize it. Harness those mystical powers of yours, because you can create what you want here. So that's also beautiful, because if you're working with somebody that you can create something nice with, again, that's a great big yes for me. So you're getting the green light on this one. Let's keep going. Discipline. Why am I getting the feeling you're not with this person? I kind of have a feeling that you're not with this person yet, because they keep telling you to focus. Focus on what you want. Focus on your goals. Focus on your dreams. You know, visualize, manifest. So I think you're trying to bring this person in. And again, it doesn't have to be that, but that's, you know, that's what it's kind of leading me to believe. But for the most part, if you are with this person, again, it's focus. Like maybe you're having trouble getting pregnant. It's just like, it's okay. Just relax. Just focus on what it would be like to have a baby in your arms, to be a loving family, and that baby will come. All right, just give it a chance. And it doesn't have to be that scenario. It could be any scenario. I'm just saying that they're pointing out that you're should be manifesting or visualizing right now. The Lady of the Gift, generosity receiving. Okay, so I think this is going to be a balanced relationship, because you're going to make sure of that, right? They're going to be generous with you. You're going to be generous with them. It could be very loving. It could be very peaceful. It could be amazing. I don't see a lot of like butting heads. Of course, it's, you know, every relationship there's going to be some of that. But for the most part, I feel like you guys will be very cohesive together. Very complimentary of each other. Nice. Choices. Make the best choices. Oh, again, that's bringing me up to here, to this Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very capable, who's very strong, who's very independent, somebody who could, have nice things because they can afford them, because they earn them. So make the best choices. Again, I feel like this is saying, like, don't get into this relationship because you think that this person can provide for you, right? You can provide for yourself. So make sure you're in that state of mind where you're in this relationship because you want the love, right? You want that companionship, not because you feel needy. Transparency, honest, authentic, genuine. There you go. Make sure you are being authentic, genuine, and trustworthy for your person. And I think they'll reciprocate that. I think your person is an honest person. I do think that they will lay their cards out on the table for you. And they're saying, you know, take it or leave it. Here we go. This is it. This is my truth. I think they're kind of a straight shooter here. And I think they're expecting you to be that in return. So if that is not your nature, then that's something to consider here. But for the most part, make sure you're true to yourself. And again, make sure you're getting into it for the right reasons. If you're not, then you might want to back away from this. All right, let's see. Your fortune cookie is wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an old person, which will allow you to move on. I guess I'm considered an old person. No, I'm just joking. That doesn't have to be about me. To focus on the past is to lose the future. So you gotta release the past, whatever that is, whether it's an ex you have to let go of, or maybe something happened. If you're in this relationship, maybe something happened between the two of you and you gotta let it go. And there is a lot of cards here about a fresh start, right? New home, new attitude, new cycle beginning, a new adventure. So again, if something, well, whatever happened in the past, let it go, because the past is gone. You know, it's done. You can't change it. You just can't. You can't fix it. You can't change it. It happened. It's done. So we live in the now. We be the best people we can possibly be right now. Be as happy as we can be right now. And we let the future take care of itself. But we definitely don't live in the past. All right, so release it. Let it go. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. Whatever you need to do. But don't hold on to any of the past feelings, right? If they made you feel angry or hurt or sad, like, that was then. This is now. How are they making you feel right now? That's what you have to focus on. Let me pull you some charms. There is love here. Love, love, love. Lots of love. You know, you got the lion. Be courageous. Be brave. Could there be a Leo involved here? Could there be an Aquarius here involved? If it is, it doesn't matter. If there's not, it doesn't matter. It's coming up, so I thought I'd say it. This could be your best friend, which is beautiful in a romantic relationship where you guys could be each other's best friend. I love that. And then you got the camel. So this tells me that if you guys persevere, you guys can go the distance. You really can. You just got to push on. And we got the fox. So that's about being resourceful, right? Being resourceful. Knowing how to handle problems. Maybe thinking outside the box. Getting creative. Being resourceful in this relationship. Not being codependent. Tiger. So we have the lion and the tiger. Again, be courageous. Be brave. Alright? Alright, pile one. That is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, pile 2. If you chose lapis with the blue stone, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards. Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Hermit, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. All right, so this is saying this one's up to you. This one's definitely up to you. They want you to trust your intuition on this one. You get to decide this. They're not going to give you a straight up yes or no, because the answer really is yes. Are they the one? Sure they are, if you want them to be. If you don't want them to be, they're not. So, I mean, in reality, that's the answer to every question. Sure, they could be. Sure, they don't have to be. You know, it's really, we have free will here, so, and they're just kind of really pointing it out in this particular reading. They're just saying, this person could be a wish come true. They could be somebody that it could work with, absolutely. So I'm going to say yes to this, but really it's up to you. You're going to have to want this one. So that leads me to believe that you are completely unsure. Is this person financially stable? Is that a consideration? Or does that make you consider this person where you normally might not consider them? I think there's money involved here. That doesn't mean that's a bad thing. It doesn't mean that, I'm judging you here. It's natural and normal for people to feel that way because money's always security, right? So, and security feels good. But I kind of feel like your person, it has security. But I do feel like there's love here, well, at least on their part. On your part, I think you're unsure whether this person could make you happy in the long run. I think that you see this person as somebody that can give you maybe material things or give you a life that you wouldn't normally have without them. But is that enough? And that's the question. That's the real question. Is it enough? Sometimes it is. You know? I had a girlfriend who, chose this life with this person. But she would always come to me and question me. Did I make the right decision? And I would always tell her, he loves you. He loves you. It's okay for him to love you a little bit more than you love him. But, are you happy? Well, I'm not unhappy. I have an amazing life. But did I make the right decision? Did I miss out on something? So, that's normal to question. And people in very loving relationships sometimes have that question. Am I missing out on something that I don't have? So, again, this is going to be completely up to you, but I do feel like this could be a successful relationship. It just all depends on what you want out of it. So here you go. Let's get some more cards. Secret admirer. Well, I don't think this is so secret. I really do think that this person really admires you. They love you. And they want more with you. I think they sense that you're holding back. You're looking for answers. And, they want more from you. Could this person be a Virgo? The Hermit's here. They don't have to be, but it's possible. A journey, either physical or mental. Well, if you are questioning things the way that I've described, then it is a mental journey, isn't it? We're trying to figure this out. We're trying to figure out if in the long run we could be happy with this person. Because we kind of think that we could be happy with them right now. But, 10 years down the line, are they still going to be my person? Well, you can make that argument with anybody you're with. So my suggestion would be, how do they make you feel right now? If you're happy, then be happy. Autumn, release the old and rest. So, do you have to release an ex? Is that why you're questioning this? Because maybe they don't make you feel the way your ex made you feel at the beginning of a relationship or something like that. Like, are you comparing? Give it a rest. No two relationships are ever alike. No two relationships will ever make you feel the same. Your relationship with one person is very unique to that person because you guys are each individuals and the two of you come, nobody else is like either one of you, right? It's like two snowflakes that are coming together. You can't have that exact same thing with somebody else because your snowflake and somebody else's snowflake is completely different. So don't compare. So release what you need to release from the past and concentrate on the now. Figure it out. Nature spirit, despair. Again, I don't think that's despair. I think it's more of you, it's more anxiety, worried. Are you making the right decision? If you choose this person, will it be a mistake? Are you missing out on something that you won't have? You're worried about what you don't have instead of focusing on what you do. If you focus on what you do, you could really grow this into something pretty amazing. But you're worried about what you're not going to have or what you don't have right now. So that causes, anxiety and despair a little bit. I think you just need to change your perspective. The Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. Well, like I said, the past is the past, and it's never going to be the same with anybody else. You just got to surrender to this new change. This is going to be somebody different. This isn't going to be the same person. You're never going to be with the same person unless you get back with the exact same person. So, the Phoenix tells me that you could rise from the ashes of the past and have a bigger and better relationship with somebody new. You just have to change your perspective. Moving forward, get ready for positive change. So they keep telling you that you got to move forward. You can't live in the past. You got to move forward. You're on a journey, and the journey is always forward. It never goes, you shouldn't ever go backwards. You should always go forward. I don't think you can ever go back. The past is done. So even if you go back to somebody you used to be with, it's still going to be different. Because it's a new start with an old person. It's still new. It's still moving forward. So, get with the program. I know, it's hard. It's hard, and I don't want to be harsh on you, but you got something that could be pretty amazing here. It's just whether you want it or not. And if you don't want it, it's okay. You don't have to feel guilty about it. But if you're asking if they're the one, they could be. They very well could be. They could be pretty amazing for you. Fertility, potential, powerful creative energy. This is saying you can have babies with this person if you want them. And if you're past that point of having babies, or maybe you just chose that you're not going to bring children into this world, then you could still grow this into maturity. You could put your energy into this relationship and really grow it and nurture it and love it, and it will be beautiful and amazing. So, but I really do feel, I am feeling like somebody wants to have babies with you. Somebody wants a family. Love. Love is in the air. Great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. Well, there's your green light. If you didn't have it before, you have it now. That's your big green light. Go. Move forward with this. It could be amazing. Let me pull you some charms. Shooting star, so a wish coming true. Looking good, so they find you very attractive. There's your stability with the tree. Oh, I'm getting stability and family. Your family tree can grow, and I'm getting stability here. Abundance, yeah, with the fish, absolutely. The owl's telling me that this is a wise decision for you, so if that's what you're worried about, it is. We do have the leaf, so you have to make some kind of a change, even if it's just the change in the way you think about things or the way you see things, right? But a change is coming. We have the moon that shows me your confusion, that you're unsure and sure. Okay, that's fine, but maybe this gave you a little bit more clarity. And finally, you have the candy cane, and I'm just trying to figure out what they want me to say with that candy cane, other than life can be sweet. It can be sweet. It could be refreshing. Mint's refreshing, right? I don't know, but that's all I'm getting. So you take it how it resonates. But that's what I have for you, Pile 2. You know, again, it's all about how you feel. And how you feel is how you feel. It's not right, it's not wrong. All right, so you do what's best for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, because all those things help me. And I do appreciate it. I need the help. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this channel, but it tanked. It's getting better. It's slowly climbing, but it's awful slow. So anyway, until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose Kyanite and the clear crystal, or the clear, I think it's their glass, to be honest with you. But anyway, that's what I have for you. Let's get some cards. King of Cups. The Sun. This sounds good. 2 of Pentacles, though. 2 of Cups, though. And Queen of Swords. All right. I do think that this could be a yes here. Absolutely. I am feeling a little bit of something, though. I can't put my finger on it yet. But I do feel like your person is very loving and would really enjoy having a loving relationship with you, a family with you, or being part of your family, or something like that. I just feel this person is very into you. I think that you could be very happy with this person. I think that this person is a soulmate of yours. But that doesn't mean we need to be with our soulmate. You know, we have more than one. We have lots of them. And we're supposed to be with every single one in this lifetime. So, but yeah, I do feel like this is a soulmate of yours. And I do feel like, oh, sorry. That yawn came out of nowhere. That it could be amazing, but there's a problem, and I don't know what the problem is, but you're seeing it very clearly. Like, you're like, I'm not necessarily feeling like there's a red flag, but there's an issue here. So it's either maybe you guys are long distance, or I just feel like there's a complication. Maybe this person already has children and you don't know if you want to be a step person, a step parent. I don't know. There's a complication here. So you're weighing it. You know, you're trying to make the decision. You're back and forth, the pros, the cons, the this, the that. So there is some kind of complication. But if you choose to pursue this, or you choose to put the energy into it, you can make it work. All right, so there is a yes, but I do feel a complication. Don't know what the complication is, but I feel it. So let's get a few more cards, and maybe we could figure it out. Let's see. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead with the kangaroo. All right, so this is you being unsure. You're not sure if this will work out or not. So if it is going to work, you guys have to figure something out. You'll have to figure out a plan in order to make it work. You know, some kind of a plan, some kind of a compromise, some kind of something. So yeah, okay. That's confirming that wishy-washy feeling that I was thinking, that I was feeling. I shouldn't say wishy-washy, because it's not really wishy-washy, because I kind of feel like this would work in one aspect, like if there wasn't a complication, it would work. But because of the complication, like, you're trying to be realistic about it. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. I think it's important to your person as well, because I feel like your person's the King of Cups. And that makes sense. That's how this King of Cups feels. He wants to have a loving family. So I do feel like there's feelings here, and there's potential here for this to really grow into something, but there's some kind of complication here we have to work through. Intent and create with the High Priest. Okay. So that's basically telling me that you could create what you want, but you have to have intentions for it. So you have to be clear on what you want. You have to be clear that this is what you want to make this work. And you have to kind of make a plan and set it into motion. You have to be intentional. All right, so it'll work, but we have to overcome this complication with intent. Loss. I think this is what the fear is. I think that's just the fear. The fear is that it's not going to work because of the complication, and you're afraid of the loss. So you might be afraid of giving this 100% because there's no guarantees in life, and you know that. And this feels like a pretty big complication. I don't think that means that this is a no. I still think that this is a possibility. I still think that this is a yes if we could figure this out. If you could figure out the complication. The Horse King. Oh, I like this card. I forget what it means, but I like it. I know I like it. Assistance and control. I think the Horse King is coming in to assist you. So the energy is that it'll work. It's number 42. Let me get the book. The Horse King always comes to lend you the power to go the distance. There you go. Forging ahead whatever the weather. Like, you can handle this. You can weather this storm. You will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally. He lets you know that some person or circumstance brought through synchronicity will certainly appear to help you with your endeavors. You aren't meant to go this part of the journey alone. The Horse King asks that you remain open to those who are sent to you to aid you, that you can be assured that you will be lifted up and will ride high in victory. So this is saying that this relationship can go the distance, that it can work, that somebody's going to help you come in and solve that complication for you or something along those lines. But that's amazing, right? That's pretty cool. So they're saying that this will be okay. Stop being afraid. I know, it's easy for me to say, right? I get it. All right, here we go. Cheer up, live in the moment. Enjoy this journey. It's a journey, and you know, there's complications in every journey we take, right? There's ups, there's downs, there's twists, there's turns. So you gotta enjoy it because it's happening for a reason. It's teaching us something. Maybe it's teaching us endurance, right? Or maybe it's teaching us unconditional love. But whatever it is, try not to be sad about it. You have endurance. Keep going. Well, they're just saying, like, come on, don't give up on this. Just keep going. It'll pay off in the end. It'll work. That's funny. So, again, this relationship will have endurance. Your fortune cookie is romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. So, there's romance here. There's feelings here. There's love here. Could be a lot of happiness here. This is a very, 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 very happy card. So, yeah, look at that. Like I said, life has its complications. You'll figure it out. You'll be okay. Let me pull you some charms. You're protected with the thimble. You don't have to worry about getting pricked. You're going to be okay. You have the key to success here, right? And look at this love. Look at this. The world is at your feet with this. Like you have, this relationship has unlimited possibilities. With the Wheel of Fortune here, right? You have a reason to dance, a reason to celebrate. You know, this is beautiful, and you can really create what you need to, or fix what you need to. All right, so explore this. Don't give up on it. All right, pile 3. That's what I got. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.